because in Vault 101,
Try that again.
no one ever enters. And no one
It's not gonna play that in my
ever
ear.
visits.
Well, that's kind of unfortunate. I would like to hear the sounds, not just you guys hearing the sounds. How do I do this? Properties. No. Yes. Use custom audio device. Okay, we're gonna see if you guys can hear this if I do this. No? No, I don't want that. I want to hear it in my ear holes. Hi, Tatman. And hi, Enigma. We're trying to make things and stuffs work, and I don't know if that... Configure video, configure crossbar. Ah, squeaks. Well, that works. Capture audio only. Output desktop audio. Ah! Now I can hear it. And I'm guessing you guys can hear it, so we're good. Yay! Hey, Cell. Hey, Enigma. And Tatman. Yes, we are doing Fallout today. Yes, I know, Thel. I've already done that. Why? I am already... Oh, because my thing did a thing. Already have a subscription. I don't wanna... No, I don't want Apple. Why are you trying to give me Apple? Oh. Yeah, I had planned on doing chaos and I feel like shooting shit. Oh, unfortunately, I feel like shooting shit. It's a shooty kind of day, I guess. I just want to shoot things. Do a powerful stream deck. I don't want a powerful stream deck. Is it not gonna work for Android now? What? I don't want to sign in with Apple. No. Oh, got him? You are pissing me off. I'm probably gonna pop on off stream later today, tomorrow. I want to drag John over. We need sand. We need all the sand. So I think that's better done as a off-stream grindy things. I'm sorry, Thel. This is where I don't like saying what I'm gonna do next, because then I feel like doing something else. So big hugs for Thel.
Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Adam.
I will say it's...
Come and drink the waters of the globe, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Adam's
It's just,
glory.
it's a little odd having that, depending on the ear. The like stereo, stereo, I guess. You know, if I'm facing this way, I'm getting it in this ear. If I face it, it's getting this in there. Getting that in there. That roof. It's not like I prepared stuff or anything. Oh, Thel, you're making me feel bad. Oh, guys. I love you, Thel. Also, I gotta figure out what to do for my mods for Christmas, because I want to do something for my mods for Christmas this year, and I don't know what. My mods are never helpful in the type of, hey... I think part of my problem is I'm just not even sure what I want to do. I mean, Fallout kind of ended up by design because I wanted to shoot shit. You know what we could do, Thel? We could both do a new playthrough on Tiny Tina. It's still shooting shit, but it's cutesy shooting shit.
Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral body into new life in the forge of your glow.
Oh my god. No, I don't want to do that. John and I were in... keeps your body operating at peak. Not so much rough day is just kind of blah, I guess. Just kind of eh. I don't know why, but just kind of eh. I have those on occasion where it's just blark. No other way to put it than just blark. I don't know why. Some days are just blark. I'm waiting for Thel to see if he actually wants to do that or not. Hi. Tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is Saturday. And while I don't work, it is still, it's John's off, so that helps some, if that makes any sense. What the hell am I doing? Oh, good lord. Alright, guys, I think we're at least gonna pop into Chaos Refined and poke around and then come back to Fallout. Oh! Because I love my cell. Let's save. We gotta go see what his new farm is. All of a sudden, now he's okay with Tiny Tina. Thel? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yes, I can occasionally be persuaded to do other things. All right. Let us first see what Thel has done, and then we will head over to Tiny Tina. Do you have Tiny Tina up, Thel? You can't promote yourself. Oh. Bad Thel. I love when it's red, it shows the green screen. Is installed. Well, I know it's installed. Cosmos! That's like the only time it does that. I don't want my shirt to be... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have fun, lowercase. We are going to poke currently. Let's see. We're going to change our gears. It's one of the things I don't know. We have spectator mode. Okay, let's do this and Minecraft done. Welcome to the latest update with several new features. Can be selected, blah, blah, blah. Vex have a new... Did you see the new look of the Vex? They're cute. Well, not cute, but they're definitely interesting. Experimental features from the upcoming 1.20 fixed dozens of bugs and parity issues. The spectator mode is very cool. I have to figure out if I can give Thel the ability, if I can give everybody, well, almost everybody, the ability of spectator mode. What's hysterical is I updated it yesterday. And then I know. You've made me install it every single time I've started the game. But I did the install or the update, and then yeah, I don't think I have either. I've seen them lots. Oh, incidentally, Phil, whee! I have found that I'm gonna fall right off, aren't I? No, I'm not. These look actually really good, so we can add some of these to the mix of leaves. And hi, lowercase. Did I say hi? I think I said hi. Hello, Cosmos Mom. Is he even on? He's not even on. Lame Thel. All right. Let's wander over to Thel's. Whoa! No! Oh. We has snowmen. We are going to have snow in... Did you do like one snowman, Thel? We're going to need more than that. Let us go this way. Okay, he's got it. There's got to be more than one snowman wandering around. Oh, we got one of these guys again. Crap. Ow. These are unfortunately now villager-made ones. There we go. We got a couple. These are villager-made ones, and I am not impressed because they will kill snowmelt. Yeah. Which kind of sucks. Now, the snow melts, but does it melt? Where's my shovel? If you place it, I'm guessing it won't melt if you place it. Yes, we're taking up all the snow. For science. We're taking up snow for science. No idea. Well, Thel. Come on, Thel. All right. I think we need... I'm gonna say it probably doesn't melt. Oh, let's see. This is like all kinds of... The problem is I've got lights everywhere, so that's gonna make life difficult. There it is. Top snow. Out. Being obnoxious today, isn't it? I guess it'll probably melt if we put it next to those. Well, I didn't really want to do that. That one was near the light source. So snow is not... I kind of figured you built a snow farm. That's what over there was? Oh, or did I already take that out? I might have. Nope, that's what this little thing over here was supposed to be, was snow farm. And it worked for a little while. We actually got, I think we still got some snowballs in here. Oh yeah, we've still got plenty of snowballs in here. Along with other things. Let's see. Knowing that it is way overpowered. Yeah, it's just a matter of whether it melts. Why do I have so much crap in my inventory? Alright, so we've got that. We can make snowballs or snow from there, but we cannot make the snow carpets. Alright, yeah, the problem is going to be the lights. Top snow. Bloop. Bloop. Okay. Yeah, see, the other ones are melting, but I'm gonna guess if we do it double layers or multiple layers, maybe it won't melt. I guess let's see. It'll just be a thick layer of snow on Chaos Refined. Oh, we've got like lots of snow. So let's see what we have. We might just toss. Ah, okay. It looks like the regular snow will melt, but if we do double layers, nah, it appears to still be melting. Though we're not in the snow biome, so we might be screwed. Not in Eden? Really, dude? I don't know if that would work, though, because it's still a warm/temperate biome. I say we just put, like, 50 snow golems and just let them put crap everywhere. Yes, it'll melt, but, I mean, then it'll also do the thing. Hi, dude. Would you like 100 friends? He's moved the kitties all over the place. All right, let's... Oh, and leave my pumpkin alone. I've got an idea for pumpkin. I just don't know that that'll work. I suppose we could try it in a small area, but then you're going to have to... Hi, Murph. Then you're going to have to remove all of them after Christmas, because I moved away from snow for a reason. And there's a reason I have never built a... Yes. Not my pumpkin. How about this? Do not get rid of pumpkin. I'm in love with pumpkin. I like pumpkin very, very much, and I don't want him to go anywhere. Pumpkin is now permanent, which is an interesting concept. Okay, so where is Thel's? I'm guessing it's not in town. See, I think you should build Enigma's house over here. Hey, Enigma, do you mind having a squatter in your house that never actually joins anyway? Underground. Okay. So you could go over here. Could just replace lowercase since he's never on. Okay. Underground. Good. Okay, so underground where? Lowercase approves. He doesn't like playing with people. for him to tell me where I'm going. It's just bedrock. Thel's making me take stairs. Like all the way down the stairs? It's not just bedrock, it's also Java. Yeah, just not feeling like Lowercase's house caught fire? How did Lowercase's house catch fire? I'm gonna guess over here, because this seems to be other farms. This seems to be farm... Okay. Lightning. Ah, see, even the game says, well, he never comes on and plays, so... That's right, we have fire tick on. Yeah, we do have fire tick on, so having, this was Cactus Farm, which apparently he said, oh my god, nobody needs this much cactus. There he is. There's the dude. Hi, dude. So we just stand here and go... Lightning, not thunder. Oh, there goes my, Nice. That is effective. What? That works there. Or is that a delay? Oh, he's got snow. Look at all the snow. All right, so we has snow farm. We has... I just don't know if replacing it with snow block or with snow ground blocks is going to work. Like I said, give it a try somewhere. We can give it a try somewhere. I can figure out where stuff is, and then we can go from there. Built a few hours ago, so not a lot of snow. Yeah. A few hours, guys. Alright. Let's head back, and then we'll bring up Tiny Tina. Nice! Thankfully, Tiny Tina doesn't take nearly as long to load as Borderlands 3 does. Which is nice, because it's obnoxious. I always forget which way I'm supposed to go. Okay, that's the right way. Well, I made it. Whoop, I probably should not have, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no sound for the lightning. I need to put a thing there. Talk to you soon. Whoop. I'm getting back home. Tiny Tina works because Tiny Tina is shooty as well. It's a different type of shooty. Tree is a little bit crooked, but we just got to make this bigger. I have ideas for tree, so we will figure out tree. Nope, you gotta do it the other direction. Although I don't think it's tuna, it's big fish. There's fish, there's big fish, and there's... I don't remember what the other one is. I was beating you to it. All right, come on. There we go. Home. You go away. Oh, by the way, I fixed the thing with the Elgato and completely forgot that I had fixed the thing with an Elgato or with the Elgato, which is why I was having swearing with it last time. I went and looked it up and found it and went, oh, that's right. I did that already. So I just renamed it Xbox. All right. I think we've got all the folks here. This is going to be a little difficult because I don't know why Stream Deck decided to do that. But while we are waiting for that to load, update, make the things and the stuffs, I am going to do two things. I am going to go to the Elgato website and see. I changed my I had to get a new card. Stream Deck. I do not want to buy a Stream Deck because it's in the way. Stream Deck, Stream Deck, Stream Deck, Mike's Stream Deck, Stream Deck Mobile. Yeah, see, I've already got it. I just want to Stream Deck Mobile. Why is it not behaving? Support. Lighting. Okay. No, I don't want that. Stream Deck Mobile. Beautiful. Well, maybe it's through. It's new. It's also adorable. And if you've never seen Borderlands, all right. Apps. My apps. Don't I have this set to go through PayPal anyway? It should automatically go through PayPal. Elgato Stream Deck. Manage. It's PayPal. I'm guessing I've got to sign in somewhere. I'm guessing they changed shit, because why wouldn't they change shit? Item you request is not available for purchase. Restore purchases. All right, so we're gonna have to do this by hand. Okay, let's bring up Stream Raiders first. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do this by hand, which is not fun. We have a tough one, guys. I need you to bring out all the big guns. So, because we got boss. One of the reasons I kind of waited to do this one because boss. Yeah, so I need my best guy, who is... Oh, an Enigma? I am certain you've said it, and I'm certain we talked about it, and I don't remember what you're healing from. So I apologize. I hope you get better soon. You're going to say, oh, it's this, and I'm going to go, oh, yeah, that's right, that. I think. See, I wish I could sort them. I got them by level, but I wish I could sort them by toughness. Think the Templar's going to be my best. Well, I don't want to do that. The Musketeer, and I think the Berserker is also a good one. 44 for the Berserker. And 42 for the Templar. All right, and what am I supposed to be doing? Place vampires. You guys are not getting vampires right now because vampires are not good enough, I don't think. No. We are putting our Berserker down. Let's see. Bloop. And we got that. Guys, put down your biggest, your baddest. And we'll see that in half an hour. And hopefully we will win it. Yay! My save data got corrupted. Joy. Ugh. So that pretty much means all of your stuff is gone from your personal save. Wonderful. We were going to do a new save, so that helps, maybe a little, kind of, a little bit. All right. While that loads, while Fel gets loaded, I am going to get some more water. Stream Deck, you piss me off. I will be right back. If I'm being honest, I think I thrive in Minecraft when I have an end goal or something to keep me motivated. So I won't say what sorts of things I'm planning on streaming, but with that kind of thing, it's different enough to keep me entertained. I thought playing with others would spark something, but it hasn't, and I'm not sure it ever will, to be honest. Yeah, I like playing with other people. I don't know. I've kind of gotten used to at least having somebody that has done other things is pretty much where what it comes down to. Cosmos, I am doing good. Also, I did figure we would start a new playthrough because I'm doing this one with John, and I do like to keep stuff kind of separated. With Fallout 76, it just doesn't matter because there's always things you can do with somebody else. You know, and I don't do the storyline with somebody else, but for this one, there's pretty much just storyline and ah! All right, I did say I was going to be right back, wasn't it? I'm going to be right back. Yay! I need to turn off the tablet because I'm pissed off. Okay. So, this is a longish intro. Tina's Wonderland, right? What the hell? To-do. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Bloop. Now somebody had said, I don't know if it was Thel or if it was Woozy, but that it wasn't streamable. So it is possible that this will get dumped, but I guess we'll find out. Go into closed, Thel. We're going anywhere, and then I will put it over to closed. Or are you in voice chat somewhere else? Can you do voice chat in this one? There he is. Bloop. Hi, Thel. Or eventually. I don't want to disconnect. I want to be connected. Or I can just always join Thel and his and be really far behind. Help not wanted. At the beginning, apparently it wasn't. I don't know if that has changed. It doesn't make any sense to me why they would have done that, and I didn't see anywhere that says it couldn't be. But I didn't really look, to be honest with you. I mean, if the VOD can't be saved, the VOD can't be saved. I don't really care. If there is no VOD, there is no proof. Also,
yes.
There he is. Also, walnuts.
What? Walnuts?
Once again, I did not eat today.
You can't eat.
Well, that's why I have walnuts.
So, yes, I had a backup.
Good. Yay.
I did not lose my level 30 character.
Yay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, lowercase, I don't remember who said it, and I don't know if it was just like a they didn't want to do it or something. I don't know. Did I change over to Tiny? I did. Oh, Thel, I put, did you see the links I put in mod chat?
I did indeed.
Okay, good. So what are we doing?
A new game?
A new game. Okay. So I am going to join.
New one. I haven't done anything yet.
Okay. Do you want me to do a new game? Do you want to do a new game?
Well, let's you do a new game.
New game. Okay, we're doing relaxed because I like relaxed. Unless do you want to do balanced? We're not doing intense.
I don't care.
All right, so you're here to chill with the little imaginary people that live on your screen and save the whole dang world while you're at it. Balanced is you're here for a thrilling battle between good and evil. The intended, we'll do balanced, that's fine. Cooperation. And here we go, guys. Oh, now this is like gonna show all of the things.
There is a world beyond the borderlands. A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate. The battle between these powers has raged since the beginning. Evil and good.
Yeah, you
Villains
started.
and
I can join.
heroes.
Yeah.
A vicious cycle,
Should be able to.
endlessly repeated. Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god. But fate, there's one alone who can wield
Yes,
fate.
it has
One
started.
alone
It is loading.
whose story is in their own hands. The Fate Maker.
Fate maker.
That's you. Heavy, right?
Now, what character should I
Fate
make?
Maker. Big
I don't know.
responsibility.
And yeah, Fel's gonna be a
Honestly, I
little
wouldn't
loud
even
for a
blame
bit.
you if you just laid down in a puddle and gave up. But if not, if you try and prove yourself as Fate Maker, then heed the warning I give all heroes.
That's true.
Together you
Question.
fight.
Quicker or
Together
so we don't do
you
the same.
shall fall.
Ha! Critical hit! The undead fall beneath our blade! Ah!
Oh yeah, same. It's going real good over here.
Wait, what?
Blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord.
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me. Already Wow, you guys got here fast.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary, stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully dated.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you from taking the soul energy.
Fools! I've already absorbed all of the soul energy. I'm invincible!
Oh, man. Sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
There we go.
Castles will burn. Babies will cry. More than usual. My skeleton armies will wash over the lands.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
Have a good day at work, Cosmos.
Together!
Pathetic. Especially you, newbie. They don't make heroes like they used to. Time to die!
But then, just as the heroes lose hope, they hear,
A nay?
yeah, and also like, you know, like a sparkly rainbow, which goes like quickle, caw, caw, caw. It is Queen Buttstab, the most beautiful and perfectest ruler in all the land.
There's a cat.
Hold on.
behind me.
What game are we playing here?
We're playing
Bunkers and badasses, baby!
She's so damn
And
cute.
I, Tiny Tina, am the Bunker Master. So what I say goes. And I say there's a magical diamond by a corn named Butt Stallion who saves the day.
Oh. I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now, let's table talk. Cue Dragon Lord!
It's so cute.
But, Stallion, you may be the most
Oh.
beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I've won.
But Butt Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world. The Sword of Sword.
Swish. To vapor.
Oh, would you? I just made those skeletons.
What are you doing?
No!
I love this game so much.
I curse you, Valentine! And I curse you, Fret! And most of all, I curse you, newbie! Whatever your name is, I will return and finally rid this world of heroes!
And with that, the Dragon Lord was defeated.
For
For
now.
now. Exposition complete! Who's ready to rickety roleplay?
Yeah, might as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out at our ship.
Yeah, he crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
No. We are making all new characters. This is the newbie's first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
That is Wanda Sykes. That is exactly who that is. I'm gonna play something different this wander through. Okay. So what are you playing, Phil?
The character that I'm creating.
Oh, good lord. Phil. Okay, so we have a bunch of different characters that we can play. That is really loud. Okay.
Playing a Graveborn.
Playing a what?
A Graveborn.
Graveborn. Okay. Oop. All right. We're trying to balance the Fel and the noise. Clawbringer. Wyvern isn't too bad. Spell shot. Ooh, loud. Grants the Fate Maker a stack of spell weave. Okay, action skills. That works. Okay, so we've got 2 spells if we want. Graveborn. That thing is creepy looking. That's the one you said you're doing, right? The Graveborn?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't want to sacrifice hell. Okay, the Spore Warden is what I am doing. We got the Berserker. The Fate Maker spins, slashing anything nearby with their melee weapon and essentially becoming a pain tornado. Nice. Blight Caller. That might be kind of cool. It's dealing melee damage to nearby enemies. That might not be bad. I see John's doing the Clawbringer and the one we're playing together. I like having cool. I don't know. What do we want to play? I like the idea of a pain tornado. All right, so what do we want to do? We've got... I don't think I want to do the Stabomancer. Blight Caller or Berserker. I like the idea of the pain tornado, but see, I just think the Blight Caller isn't necessarily going to be great against, you know, skellies. Let's do the Berserker. Body and personality. That one and this one. Body size, let's be tall. Head size, let's be normal head size, please.
Oh, yeah. I definitely made the right choice. What have we here?
That one works.
Even the... What? I'm vain. Get over it. What suits me?
Facial features. We can change all of this stuff at least, so. I think I should be a shade of blue. What with being, you know, that one, you know, icy things. Where you're not. No, we're not doing Frodo. That looks like a... Ooh, I like that one. No, we don't need that. Can I have blue hair? Ashen brown. Gray. Go true neutral on that. Ear shape. I don't want pointed ears, thank you. I don't know why. Here we go. That's... Mouth symmetry. The nice thing is, like I said, we can change all of this later. Ooh, that one looks nice. No face decoration, no armor decoration. Continue. Rogue Alchemist. Nerfed by the Bunker Master. My dexterity is crap.
Yeah, I don't have.
You what?
I don't have those.
Ah. Yeah, see, I got lucky because when I went to buy it, it was 50% off. So I got the really, really good version for, well...
Yeah, probably Black Friday deal.
Actually, it was before... Well, it was like a really early Black Friday.
Yeah, it's like a week. Something.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a week before, so... Apprentice Barnacle Scraper. Street Urchin Success Story. What do I need? The attunement is what I need for this for spells. I would be raised by elves. Clown blood. Street Urchin Story. And let's add to our attunements. Some strength. Constitution. We're listening to what they have to say. Constitution is probably very good. Say your name! Oh, I can't do that there. Durr. Character class. Edit player name. We don't want to be newbie. I hate that this is what they decided to do for the open keyboard. Player name.
You think it'd be a different button. You think it'd be a different button.
I mean, A. A is what everything uses for that.
Yes, the name, the most difficult part of creating a character.
Start! Are you ready, Phil?
I'm thinking of a name.
He's thinking of a name. There we go. That's the one I wanted. You did turn me back, did you? No. Well, Fel thinks of a name. I'm going to change my face because I didn't care for that, and I did the wrong thing. There we go. Everything else is good. Continue. Okay, so thankfully it saves everything else. Class, we have name is still set. And what do we got? I don't know if when I hit the start, if it's going to mess you up, though. So let me know.
I'm good.
You ready?
Character named. Yep.
You have to finalize selections. There we go.
Time's up! Okay. Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad. I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the Fate Maker. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my lead and you'll be a great fate maker.
All right, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski? Break me off a piece of that.
I'm looking to find some coin. If I happen to save the world while I'm at it, so be it.
That's not the voice I wanted. Oh well.
Tasty.
Oh, that's my voice.
Oh, that's your voice. Okay.
Prepare to enter a world.
If it's a deep, gruff one, yeah,
fantasy.
that's
Yep.
my character.
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Just close your eyes and wonder. You have arrived in the Snoring Valley, an unassuming and peaceful corner of the Queen that harbors a dark secret. Dun, dun. You journeyed far to be here,
Oh, what do you look
heeding
like?
the call
Turn
of the
around.
Queen herself.
The Queen herself! What could she want of us?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You must find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What I'm hearing is we get to whoop his ass.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff up.
Really fell.
Yes. I've
All
more
right.
stuff than you, so.
All right. Hold on. We've got Stream Raiders. Well, Fel bashes everything. We're going to see how we do here. We may not win this one. Who do we have on the field? Me and Enigma are
You
the
have
only ones
remembered.
placed anything on the field. Thank you, Enigma. Fel, you suck.
Control then.
Hopefully we can get him. I have a feeling we're going to be using a redo token. Killing field. Beep boop. Hey. Let's put that here. And let's start the battle. like Bordeaux. Come on, get up. Hold on, sit on. Very nice, Enigma. It's pretty much you and me. So, Enigma will get all the rewards because she's the only one that was here. I'm going to make sure she gets the rewards. Although I can't imagine why she would get anything else. Grant rewards. Got some Shinobi scrolls, which are really good. And boss defeated. On to the next one. We're on a circuit board. Okay. That's interesting. Hey, lady. Lurk away, my friend. Thank you for coming to lurk. I appreciate it. Let's see. We obviously... Do we want to start with hard? That seems ill-advised. These guys are all hard along the way. Let's start with very easy. So we can build up from here. What do I need to put down? Tanks. Right? Did it say tanks? It said tanks. Oh, no, it says vampires now. Oh, no, it said tanks yesterday. Vampire. Plop. There we go. Do that, and we'll see that in half an hour. Gaming. All right, Thel. Thel's off looting everything already. Because that's exactly what I would do. What? Follow Clopping Road. Does that make sense, right?
Yeah, Uppity Road.
Cloppity Road.
Or, as I do in most games, ignore markers and explore.
Ignore markers and what?
Explore. Or explode, whatever happens.
Damn bridge is out.
Of course the bridge is out. Yes, we break all the things. You hardly get anything out of them, but we break them anyway.
Yes. It is ingrained into every gamer. If it's breakable, break it.
Exactly.
And if you see the waterfall, look behind it.
Yep. Oh, we found a lot of things behind waterfalls in here.
You recognize one of the Queen's waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of...
Hurrah!
You now have magical sight and hearing, baby.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest!
Sure enough, baby. A trail of spectral hoofprints leads off into the woods.
Follow the footprints. Because that's what you do.
A fallen tree bars your path. What you gonna do about it, huh?
I cast identify tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley.
Jumpus tutorius. Bill didn't do that.
What?
There was a shit
Jump?
pile there, and you did not bash it.
I'll leave some for you.
Oh, okay.
Just... Not a lot, but some.
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has left her axe in a stump.
Nice piece of steel.
Love a good axe. Great for cleaving, hacking, even a good old-fashioned chop.
I mean, you always need the
A
chops.
cave mouse sits covered over nearby. If only you could get in. Though the magical hoofprints continue through the cave, the rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch. Now's the time I was talking.
Yeah, work them sweet glutes. And if you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action hero.
I've got to remember the things that I want to, or that I have set for this, because I was trying to get this close to Fallout since I've been playing Fallout a lot. Yeah, it was not real helpful. The one I really wanted to set, I couldn't set. The Haunted Cascade.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Pinchy crabs.
Yeah! Combat! Kill them all!
Pinchy crabs.
Pinchy! They're so pinchy!
Pinchy crabs. Dead pinchy crab. Ow! Ow!
You have defeated the crabs! Luckily, they were carrying their life savings for some reason. All yours now.
Weirdly, they had life
I think we killed
savings.
everything down here. Climb up there and follow the hoof prints.
Waterfall! Oh, nothing behind this waterfall.
That's a solid waterfall.
What's that?
It's a solid waterfall.
It's a solid waterfall. Now I'm wet.
What?
Where are we going? Up here, right?
Yes.
Getting used to that mantling was one of the hardest things, switching over to Borderlands 3. Hey! Ash! Somebody's playing, or somebody else is running a Stream Raiders. It just played a Stream Raiders thing in my ear. Oh, hole.
What's this?
Ah,
A shrine.
That's
shrine.
right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderland since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bongs. She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
It's a gun!
Well,
This thing's
kind
on
of.
rust, but it'll
Crossbow.
still put holes in someone.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy,
Baby!
Guns, bombs.
Shrine floor rises
Pocket
beneath
launchers.
From here, you can spy a quaint little village nestled in the bodacious bosom of the valley. But beyond it, a dark and ancient castle lurks... lurkingly.
The Dragon Lord is here. He'll be in that castle.
Bam! I love that so much. Ambos. Bella's up there wandering around. Because that's what Belle does.
How else will you discover things if you don't bother?
I mean, yes. As I try to figure out where Cell's continuation in the storyline versus looting and exploring is. Going to guess he's along my lines. Ribula.
Skellyman ambush! Go break
Skeletons!
some bones, fate maker.
What have we here?
Holy crap, they might reach the Dark Master! I gotta book it!
Yeah. Whatever he's talking about. There's a loot chest up on that tower. Get them loots.
Get the loots.
I am Rivula, faithful servant of the Dragon Lord. Tell me where his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton too!
I know you won't.
No! I swear it on the Queen's diamond tail!
Lies! You are soaked skeleton! Spread out, my undead hordes!
Ah, we're
we
back
must
to them.
find the Master!
Two-shot burst, huh? 4-shot burst. Okay, we'll stick with the 2-shot burst. Battling. No! I missed.
Ooh, you found a ward. That's like a magical shield above your health.
I know you did.
Pretty sweet.
Worth goes down, it will recharge after a short blah blah blah. The wards are kind of like a shield. Well, they are a shield, but whee!
Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible.
Got it.
Without explosives!
Ready? Shoot him, Thel.
Victory! I'd never lost hope.
Ahead,
Sure.
you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bones.
We're here to save the village!
Ooh, the village is already ransacked and crawling with skilly men.
Skellyman. I love Skellyman. That is just like the funniest way of calling them. Boom! Skellyman head. I get the chest now, cause ammos.
Might have lived
Hi.
if you'd run.
Hehehe. No, you're not. I don't know why you would
This'll
eat
be
my
over
brains.
before you can regret it.
Might have lived if you'd run.
We need more calcium out here!
Need more what?
Calcium.
Calcium. Okay. I missed what he had said.
An extra powerful skeleton arises. A badass!
The Crimpet Archer and the Badass.
A single villager remains alive from the
Yay!
carnage. But she looks bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
You're about to
Might as
die.
well save her peasant ass.
New guns! Yay!
Now exploring.
Leave the peasant ass. She don't die. I love how some of the things are the same, like the little lockers or the cash boxes and stuff. Pick up gold. Oh, there's more. All the neighing is mildly annoying. Also, I love the fact that Thel's like, you've played without me? It's like, what level are you, Thel? 30.
Doesn't matter. It should make you want to play with me more, seeing as I'm experienced.
Diary of Garifex.
Come on, Garifex. You're a powerful wizard who has seen 20 sides of the world. You floated like a leaf upon the Wibblestone winds. You spoke the banishing words at Hallgrim's Pass. Just because you've retired to this anonymous village doesn't mean you've lost your magic. Jesus. If you can just master this ice spell again, maybe the rest will come back too.
I've got, let me see. What do we got? Oh. Got that. Which is faster, but not as much damage. It's got like everything else, so. Apparently, we didn't get any guns. Well, that was rude. I swore I picked up more than one thing, but... Ammo is full. Yeah, not a place we can go to. I might die, Sel. I tried to slide and hit it, and apparently I just hit it. I can hear Thel rolling his eyes. Don't shoot me. Don't do it. Really, Thel? I'll take those, please. Thank you. Are you ready? I think we got everything.
Yeah, sure.
To revive the ally. Not really an ally.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass, stranger. How can I ever repay you?
Free of charge. I'm looking for the Dragon Lord.
You're a fate maker! I knew the Queen would send us a hero! The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herofast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding place.
I mean, yeah.
May the Queen's favor see your noble quest through. Whew, my peasant ass is killing me!
Nothing in the backpack, huh? Very ominous.
The ruins of Castle Herofast are just out yonder. Which is fantasy for saying. It's over there, baby!
I sense the Dragon Lord's presence. His tomb is somewhere beneath these ruins. Find him, fellow skeletons!
Well, that's settled, isn't it?
That is a box. I cannot shoot through the box. Slay foes with exploding barrels. New one. Not as good, but new one. Hey, jerk. Oh, really? Did you just, like, fall right off the roof? Or did Tell shoot you off the roof?
Yeah, probably the latter.
Another notch. Got the coin to shoot.
They dead yet?
I think they're all dead.
Sounds like they're
I don't see or hear anybody. Oh,
and,
nope. Yeah.
you kill them, I'll explore.
Fought like rubbish. Died nicely, though.
He's dead. Oh, no, he's not dead. He just has no head. All right. That's what you're supposed to do with those barrels. Doop. I hear. Okay, maybe I don't hear rattling. I'm gonna say I hear more rattling. No, I think that's just Bell breaking shit.
I would never break shit.
Yeah.
It just breaks around me.
Man, that didn't break. That didn't break. Yeah, I know, you get close to it and it shivers in fear and goes boom. Or, you
Yes.
know, or not. That is a planter box. This is somebody's sort of hobbit hole. Haha, you can do that too. Nice. See, I killed the skelly spell. I don't suck at shooting.
Mm-hmm.
He went back there, so I'm guessing there's nothing back in that direction. Yep. In, around, out and around. Yep, you got that one already. You do occasionally get stuff in those boxes, just doesn't seem to happen right now. I don't know why. Are you shooting at me, or are you shooting at something?
I'm testing a weapon.
Ah. I don't have another weapon. Laundry done equals I am here.
I have like 4,500.
4,500 weapons?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one in my hand.
I have one in my hand, and that's it. Well, and I've got the slashy things, but...
I think that's everything.
Alright, can't get up there. Still got weapons without me.
Well, it was behind the waterfall.
Well, I didn't follow you because you were doing things and stuffs. Where's the waterfall? Oh, there's the waterfall.
Over there. Yeah.
Waterfall! Nice. See, Thel doesn't tell me when he finds caches full of weapons.
Most of them are available.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how that's going to work, but one might be better than what I have.
Oh, I know.
Like that one.
Yeah, that's mine.
We'll grab that one. Your crap, crap.
But they're sellable crap.
Sellable crap, but still crap.
Every little bit of crap helps.
Exactly.
In
Although
the grand scheme.
it does seem like this game gives you a lot more money.
Into the not so foreboding castle we go.
Castle! Oh, it's kind of foreboding. I mean, it's a little beat up.
Castle Harrowfast is a crumbly, tumbly ruin. No one is left to walk these halls. No one
Missing chests.
living anyway.
Well, I know.
So, skeletons.
Oh, yes, girl. You're picking up what I'm putting down. When you got more than one gun, you can switch between them. Keeps combat spicy, like jambalaya.
So, Tina, maybe after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign.
Oh,
It's
got a
got
thing I
orcs
already.
and
So you want it?
kissing.
No. Tina don't play no more, okay? But it's all good. I got megatons of questicles simmering up in my brain sauce,
Got
baby.
it. Okay. Except I didn't hit it, did I?
You hit nothing.
I do that. I hate the trade mechanism half the time in this game. There we go. I don't know if I have anything for you, though. I have a 6 and an 8 and another 8 and another 8 SMG. So, nothing interesting.
Just like give me one hole or something.
I already know that one. So, already known.
Oh, you can still have it. I don't want it.
You can sell it, dipshit.
Yes, how can you?
Well, it's all right, fine.
I have a bunch of weapons to sell. You need it more.
I do not need it more. All right. There we go. What was in that glowing? There's a lot of things in glowing holes. That glowing hole had the kind of fancy thing.
Got or gun.
Yeah, I got them.
Cap. Really?
I opened it, Thel.
Yeah, and?
Well, if I opened it, I've gotten the guns out of it. Will you quit shooting at me?
I'm testing weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons. We test it.
Mm-hmm. You notice where he tests the weapons, right? The bicorn. I think we can not have the name every single time.
Some fresh
Hey, stand still.
I'm getting that.
Stand still.
Killing business.
Stand still.
Ah! Ah!
I hear idiots, but I don't see idiots.
Yeah, I think they're probably a little bit past the, or kind of into the doorway as we get closer. Hey, Nickma, you want to come do my laundry? I really need to do laundry, and I have no interest. We'll do it this weekend. Boom. And of course I walked right into the cold, because why didn't I walk right into the cold? I mean, I didn't almost die, but... Ow! Val!
I have arrived.
We have arrived. Ammo full, ammo full. They'll missed a chest.
I haven't been there yet.
You were over on this side.
Yeah, but I hadn't been to that chest yet.
Ah, you see how that works? Go.
Brent, I can't shoot you.
I know.
Sadly.
You ready?
Who dares stand against our dark master?
Herofast's throne hall lies barren, hella decrepit. The last of the Hero bloodline sits in her ancient throne, her bones clutching a dusty spellbook as though awaiting a destiny that never came.
Well, this place is super grim. I love it. Grab that spell book.
Good, but of course I'm out of spoons, and my broom is not flying to. Well, I hope it's not flying to Texas. I'm not in Texas. Tennessee. But I mean...
Oh, it both starts with a T.
It starts with a T. And for some reason, autocorrect seems to think that Texas is better than Tennessee, and they're wrong, because I've lived in both places.
Well, if you say so. I've never been to the States.
Magic, that's the stuff.
With the spellbook equipped, you can cast the frost spell contained within.
Ice badges is extra strong against the undead. They got none of that greasy flesh that people want.
Now, how do we get into the tomb crypt? There's gotta be an entrance around here somewhere.
Not very hidden.
That's more like it.
Last time.
Ready, Phil? Go for it. Oh, you already did it. What fun was that? I prefer doing it that way.
Air of the crypt whips past you as you hurtle down into the depths beneath the castle. It smells of old stone. And oh, there's
Yay!
Happy Friday, Ellen.
Being a duchess sucks. My servants suck. And prophecies? I spit upon prophecies. Tuh. That was me spitting. Because they suck.
Better done.
For 6 generations, my family has clung to this stupid prophecy. The Harrows must guard over these lands, lest a great evil rise again. Well, guess what? These lands suck. I'm getting out of here. One last meal, and I'm moving to the capital. Food's not bad, though. Guards! Fetch my poison tester. Tell him he sucks.
Wow. Will you stop stepping on stuff?
Why? I like stepping on stuff. What am I stepping
You
on
hear a
that I'm not
rumble
supposed to
and a
step on?
booming laugh that seems to come
The
from
trap
all around
triggers.
Yeah, I mean... what fun.
Get stuffed, ghost.
I found it! A tomb inside of a crypt! The perfect hiding place. I am coming, my Dark Master.
He's gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We gotta get in there.
Spell that! What have we
Get it! Oh, nice. Bam.
here? Big bag? Well, that's going for you.
Wounded warrior. Dead warrior.
This world's no place for the weak.
Well, he was already dead.
3 dead warrior.
Dedicate my body to science.
Ellen got snow.
Ooh.
6 inches of white powder outside.
George Snow.
See, that's the amount of snow you would want, though. 6 inches. Maybe a foot. Over that is just overkill. And really annoying.
There's no kill like overkill. Like using a mini nuke on a red road.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die, ain't I? I didn't.
Oh.
I died there last time I tried to jump that because I wasn't that bright and I jumped it. Busy
the waystone
weekend.
glows. You feel its magic within your chest, within your mind, within your soul. It asks
What
a
soul?
question. Who are you?
I am a fate
You have answered smartly, baby! The carven door to the Dragon Lord's tomb crumbles!
That explodes, not crumbles.
Has begun.
Kind of what it does. Busy weekend, German Christmas village tonight, wedding reception tomorrow night. Yeah, it was a nice save, wasn't it? I usually don't do that well with those kind of things. Love how the rocks just flow around us. Now this is where we find the big fights.
Yes. Boss hole.
Boss hole.
What? It's... Tell me I'm wrong. Hole that leads to a boss.
Yep.
Boss fight! I got a special figurine for this guy. 1 second.
I never did figurines with D&D. I've painted them,
before you is
but
one
not
of the
used them.
Dragon Lord's most
never played
loyal
D&D.
undead soldiers.
D&D's fun.
It's Rivula. Roll for initiative!
It's Skeletor, kind of. Looks like Skeletor.
Tremble before Rivula.
I'm not trembling. I'm trembling.
Kick his ass, Louie.
Piss off to the hereafter.
Again. Permanently. Die for good this time. There you go. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Hey, Rivula.
Bells are up.
Suck on my. Oh, hi.
Suck bullet.
Dying.
No, you're not. I can see your health.
No, I am actually dying.
Ow.
I'm no longer dead. Dying.
Yeah, you killed a guy.
I did. I was looking for a guy to kill. Hey,
Come on.
balls!
Big little no. Die.
looking up to the task, Dragon Lord.
There's still time. You can seal the Dragon Lord away before he escapes.
How are you, balls? Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome.
Rita.
I don't think I have a lowercase, and Thel is in battle with me, so give me a second, Thel. We've got 2 ways to do this. We have this. Copy. Paste. Without that. Copy. Boop. We have that one.
Roll tab.
We
Or
also
no,
have
alt
this.
tab.
Oh, he keeps disappearing.
Warlords, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Clip, please clip that. and apparently that doesn't want to work here. Okay. Alan sent out 2 of them. Alan, you have to do a space there, dude. Okay.
I has a new gun.
Do you have a new gun?
Yes.
There we go.
Roll tab.
Indigo.
It's Frosty.
Is it Frosty?
Warlords, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it.
I have a bunch of guns. I haven't looked at any of them yet.
Yeah, you're using a
Oh
pistol.
shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, better.
I like my pistol.
Oh.
Do you have anything, you know, more
I
shooty
know.
shooty?
You just basically don't need to do the @ in there. Let's see.
First, auto.
Why did they decide to change that? That is annoying. Pistols used to be at the top.
They're at the top for me.
Oh, I have them by score.
Yeah, you need to send by type.
I usually have it by type. I must have hit a button.
Yeah, because it's default. Type is default.
Like I said, I must have hit the button. Let's see. Let's go with you. For some reason, I had 2 pistols. Things, and that doesn't make any sense. Why I would have 2 of them. You go away. You go away. You go away. I got a new thing, too. Oh, you are all kinds. Oh, you are both all. Ooh, we're gonna make you. Thank you. That class will be so fun. Need to catch up. Give me a second. That's okay. Sadly, next Wednesday I have a sexual harassment class I have to attend. Don't they know I'm well versed in doing it already? Alan, those are always so much fun. I've had to do them before.
Should I use spell or not?
Shall I repeat what the husband just said?
Apocalypse promptly!
Yes, I shall use that.
What Mr. John said. Mr. John said, they say that men rule the world. Fucking broads. And no, he doesn't mean that shit. But we have the worst sense of humor, and trust me, you guys do not hear the worst of it. Yeah, he has to take that class every year, and he works with guys. Like, I think there's 1 woman tech in the field, maybe 2. Yeah.
Psych! Dragon Lord is free, suckers!
Dragon Lord, let's do this.
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still, you're stronger than the ones she sent before. I wonder.
Magic miscellaneous projectile!
We'll meet again, Fate Maker. But for now, I I have to go pay an old shiny friend a visit. See you
You're
around the
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
Damn it, he got away? We gotta track him down. I want that big bad boss kind of loot.
We all do. Here's one nice big chest. 99% of my office is men, and we have 2 women in the office. They are worse than us. Absolutely not a surprise.
Good.
Though I weirdly have had a sort of a sexual harassment claim put at me for a dumb comment that meant nothing, but the woman that I made the comment to was trying to get made full-time, so she was trying to use that as leverage. It took her about 6 months, and she ended up getting fired for absolute stupidity and uselessness. My boss even said, Kat, I know you didn't say anything bad, but, you know, you do have to watch. Like I said, she ended up getting fired. And nicely, he didn't even really put it on my record, per se. Which is nice. He was an asshole, but at least he knew, you know, what wasn't bad. All right, what do we have? I've got Magic Barrage of Recovery. We have Calamity of Worrying. And Just Plain Calamity. Just Plain Calamity. That's 15 times 4. That's 95. What is 15 times 4, Thel? 15, 30, 45, 60. Okay.
Really?
Yes, really. Hey, I used to be able to do this shit in my head. I can't do that shit as easily in my head, though. I'm old. And MS.
You could also just turn the numbers around and then it's 4 times 15.
What's the difference?
It's an easier equation.
See, I would still say 15, 30, 45, 60, because that's how my brain works.
But it's easier than trying to figure out what's 15 times 4.
I think I did it the exact same way, so it doesn't really matter. Thel's messing with my head. They'll quit shooting me. Okay, so apparently Calamity and Calamity of Worrying is pretty much the same thing. Thel's trying to kill me. I'm just letting him sit here and try to kill me. I'm amused. I know, I already know that.
Not now, but soon.
I need help.
You don't need help. Well, you do need help. What do you need help with, though?
Help.
Health! Here. Apparently there's none in there.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Despite your heroic efforts, the Dragon Lord has escaped!
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he said? Shiny? Friend? Neighborhood? I know where he's headed. He's after Queen Butt Stallion!
To warn Queen Butt Stallion of the Dragon Lord's escape, you must travel far across the Wonderlands to the capital city of Brighthoof.
Brighthoof.
Yes.
Crabs! Somebody has crabs again.
I should see after about that.
I don't know, you were in here first.
Always learning new ways to be a bastard.
Are you freezing me, Thel? Stop that.
Yes. It's a frost weapon.
Jerk.
And you were in water.
That was trying to kill
Guess
me.
what? No, I'm not.
Okay, so we're talking about how much snow the forecast said. I piped up saying the wife's inches or husband's inches. No wonder you're having to go through sexual harassment. Oh. Those over here wasting ammo trying to kill me. Because that's what he does.
I'm not even shooting at you.
Old-fashioned chop. See? Now he's shooting me.
Oh. No, I was shooting the water. You just happen to be in it. Yeah, you shooting the water doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well, it was hitting my... It was damaging me.
Yes.
Absorb damage with your ward. Well, at least you're giving me, stuffs. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm actually playing a berserker. Dragging so along whether he likes it or not. Yeah, my character is a berserker, which is funny. Right. I did take the berserker, right? Yeah, I've got the berserker. Ice effects are fun. I am personally generally more a fan of flame. The problem with me and flame is I do light myself on fire quite a bit.
Unsurprisingly.
I mean, it's warm. I'm generally cold. I love
built
this.
you guys this big overworld on the table. Just move your miniature wherever you want to go on it.
Nice detailing on the landscape.
It's very cute.
Feels like there's a whole world just waiting for us to kill and loot it.
Yep.
That's right. Welcome to my Wonderlands.
And the game begins.
Yep. Took all this time to get to that.
An hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Ish.
Has it really been an hour and a half? Wow.
Around there.
Yeah. You've encountered Tina's living tabletop game board filled with new areas, activities, quests, and dangerous encounters, which are really friggin' annoying. While on your quest to defeat the Dragon Lord, it's wise to explore everywhere you can. You'll need experience and powerful gear to take on the tougher challenges ahead. You might find your path blocked along the way, but there are friends to be made in the Wonderlands who can aid you on your journey.
The road to Brighthoof is blocked. Guess you'll have to go through that tall grass.
Which is the last thing we want is tall grass.
Pokemon encounter.
A battle jumps out at you! Random encounter! Ha!
Never know what's hiding in the tall grass. I know who's hiding in the tall grass, all my lurkers. Careful of enemies in the overworld. Touching them will start an encounter. Tall grass.
Yes, Pokemon battles.
Yeah, I know. It's not the Wonderlands, it's the Wildlands.
It's the something lands.
Defeating random encounters will earn you XP and fantastic loot. Probably not really, but sometimes.
Well, earn your XP. Loot's fantastic. Or not. Yeah.
I'm getting the hang of this killing business.
Imminent destruction!
Freeze and die. Stop attacking from behind. It's very rude.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same.
Quit hiding behind the chimney.
It's not anachronistic because this be a world
And a nice rock in the face.
Counter clear. What's this? It's a spell.
You have this one? If you can even see it.
No, I'm not going to be able to see it because you picked it up.
I haven't picked up anything. It's just lying there.
Oh. Well, I can't see it because it's yours. So, no. Honestly, I probably have it, though, because we've gotten a lot of them.
Yeah, but you'll still find them.
Boom! Okay. I like all the booms. I like making the booms happen.
I like shooting shit.
I think it drives John nuts. I will shoot all the cars in Fallout. Ooh. Like all the cars. I'd have to be careful he's not near them. Or, you know, I have to warn him because... Not sure exactly what Thel is doing, but I am glad that I'm not anywhere near him.
Greetings.
Hi! Thel's trying to kill me.
I am not.
Ha! Whee!
John.
Stuff!
Poor John.
Crappy spell. Although it is Hydras, which are kind of interesting.
Devastation inbound!
The heck was that, though?
My spell.
I see.
I summon a giant rock from the
Yeah,
sky.
so do I. Shooting fecal matter, yes.
Oh,
Sounds disgusting. Why would you have so much laying around to shoot anyways? Thel kills you with love. Thel does not kill me with love. Thel kills me. I don't think there's any love involved. Let me know when you're ready. Hi! I don't think anything I picked up is actually better. Well, that's... Yeah.
Oh, I'll get a sniper rifle if you want it.
That one's nice. Do you got a sniper? I never get sniper rifles first off anymore like I used to. I used to get them all the time. Of course, I don't use it that much in Borderlands anymore.
I also have a second cross weapon.
SMG. We've got an assault rifle. That doesn't suck. Is that assault rifle? No.
No, pepper rifle. I have sword.
You have sword, I have stream raiders I've got to do. Nobody reminded me of stream raiders. Yeah, the fecal, there's always little shit piles everywhere. All right, guys, let us start this battle, which is going to be ridiculously easy, but we're going to put bloop, that on the field and... Maybe it won't be terribly ridiculously easy, but I think it's going to be ridiculously easy. Sorry, guys, now that I don't have the thing, I keep forgetting to do that. Actually a fairly tough boss for being easy. I'm glad I did this one instead of the like uber hard. Rewards, we've got Enigma's getting 15 gold and Knight is getting some rogue scrolls. All right. Let us do, we can get back down here if we want, but I don't know if I want to go that way. There's one boss. There's a different boss. We got you. We got you. Let's go with that one. I don't know. It sounds better. I don't know why. I need vampires, right? Is that what I wanted? You've got... I'll do you in the next battle. Gladiator. No. Barbarian. No. Warrior. Wow, a lot of my guys are actually pretty good, surprisingly. We'll do the Centurion. Centurion. Bloop. And we'll see that in half an hour. Let's do this. Let's do that. And we're good. Don't hit it. There we go. We're looking to see which ones we want here. If we have anything better. You are only nominally better. Nom nom nom, but you don't have any other good stuff. 156. No.
You like it.
Boom. Oops. Crappy, crappy, crappy. Let's double check we don't have anything else sitting here that we need. Nope, I'm good. You quit shooting me.
Look, my shotgun.
What does it do? Ooh, one of the wave shotguns. I like those.
And it's frosty. Like,
Won't be here long. Gonna shower as soon as hubby finishing running errands. Anytime we get to see you, Indigo, we're happy to see you.
Yes. Well, I can't see Indigo, but yes.
Fella's here in spirit.
Yes, just my spirit.
Just his spirit. How have you been, Indigo? Good, I hope. I hope. Fel?
What?
Knock it off! I'm gonna boot you out of the team. I did that to Woozy, and he went, "What happened?" I said, "You can do that."
I put shortcuts around the overworld to help you get around. All you gotta do is punch him. Shortcut unlocked! There's all sorts of goodies and dungeons hidden behind things you can punch.
Punch?
Oh, man. This is the best. I am so glad you guys are here to play games and be friends. It's just been me in this cave with the bunbows and like a mountain of marshmallow cereal for like ever.
Ah, Tina, have you been lonely?
What? No! You're lonely! I got friends. I got tons of friends. Look at all these hottie bun babes. This one, his name is Dimitri Papadopoulos, and these are his cousins from out of state.
And why are they ticking?
I'm so glad you asked because they are also bombs.
Great. Nice to meet you, Dimitri.
Hey, you want to get rich?
Dreamvale.
The shrine behind my well-protected and notably unstepped back is for
Yeah,
some
that's
old
where
god
all the
that's fallen out
DLC
of
and
fashion.
things
I
can
figure
be
if we
started.
get all the pieces back together, they reward us real nice with gold. I already found a piece myself, and I know where another one is. You get that for me, we can split the reward. I'll be here watching your back, your defenseless, stabbable back. And if anyone comes at you from the front like a moron, just give them a slap. It's the stab of the open palm. Never know who might give you the old back-you-puncher. It's always the last person you expect. Well, the proverbial you, not you personally. I'm sure your back is fine.
The ruins of a shrine dot the landscape, though its builders are long forgotten and its magic crystals scattered. Perhaps who or whatever it exalts would reward you for restoring it to its former glory. This shrine is dedicated to Mul-Ah, the patron god.
Had to be done,
of
Phil.
Kashmir.
Had to be done. Oh. We need Sally Point. Come on, I one-shot at the last guy.
No place for the weak.
So much fun. Ow! Jerk.
Hope you're carrying coin. I don't kill for free.
Dropped right in front of me. I shot him. He died.
Now that's the good stuff. The end draws near.
Hey! Well, crap. I didn't see you there. Somebody tried to backstab me. Counter clear. Oh, the I like purple, but could we not have that so long, please?
Even better sword.
You have a better sword?
Yes.
Oh, these ones are fun. Those you set, and then they go off as something runs by. You have to be careful, because if you're playing with somebody like Thel, I love you, Thel, but
Safe to be around.
yeah. Completely safe, right?
Of course. Safest of all. No one's safer. That's the truth.
It's difficult to say how I've been without TMI. Let me try. My grandmother once had a severe emotional outburst that scared her. She decided to go for a walk to calm down. When she went to tell the doctor about it, he told her that her estrogen was so low she was lucky to have enough sense of self to make it home. Most women who go off alone in that state don't. I'm having hormonal fluctuations, but nothing that bad. Still scared me. Yeah, I can see that. Wow, that is scary. That is very scary. Don't do it, Thel. Rude. No, we're not killing me. Yeah, that is incredibly scary. I wonder what... I mean, possibly it's a genetic thing, but I wonder what causes that to happen. Of course, I don't know. You know, I know that my estrogen level was weird, but for me, it just pretty much was menopause. Early! Can we get anything up higher? I like getting tossed up higher. It's fun. And just having that in my family history makes me paranoid at things like that on top of it. Well, keep an eye on it. Don't have a friend like Thel who constantly wants to kill you.
I do not.
Shall we?
I'm waiting on you.
Well, I mean, you know, I have to do streamerly duties.
Yes.
Oh, what? Look, girl, there's a bridge. You could totally thwack that thing over and cross it.
Did?
Hey,
Didn't we already do
you
that?
get a shrine piece.
No.
Okay.
Money.
I smell a hero around here.
I hear a random encounter around here.
Or not.
No.
Mom had stuff too, just not as bad as that. Mine was worse than Mom's, not as bad as Grandma.
Oh,
Yes, just keep up on it, because we'd like to keep you around forever. Thanks.
yes, no one is allowed to leave. Ever.
Die.
No one is allowed to die. Ever.
Well, unless still kills you, then it's okay.
Yes, that's okay. But otherwise, no. One more.
Hey, dude. Backstab. Yeah. Oh, I constantly want to stab you, Cat, but because of the ice cream with lemon juice, pickles, chocolate sauce, and bananas.
Her coruscating majesty, Queen Buttstallion, has long protected the Wonderlands with the soul magic she imbues into the land itself. But such a precious role requires guarding as well, as proven by the terrible events at Dragon Keep. And so, the Queen founded a new walled city from which to oversee her realm. Brighthoof, the seat of the Adamant Throne.
Fel, can you red room Cat for me, please? No?
No. I've tried. Well, technically, if you stand in the water long enough.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
won't. Yeah, I started hormone control. It's just evening things out recently. Yeah, it can take a while.
Let's get ready to shoot skeletons in the face. Or whatever it is. Skeletons. Eat giant ice ball.
That's good.
He isn't die.
That's more like it.
Sometimes I like killing them with the whatever's in my hand.
You were short work.
Thing is
no shield.
seriously slow. Ow!
I'm coming.
Yeah, this gun is gonna go away.
I'm not to be alone.
What's that? No,
Apparently
I need
cannot
to. I need to change that gun back to a different one because that is just way too slow. Well, definitely stay on the hormones and go, but remember that they may not always work that great. So make sure to keep up on it, because when I did hormone replacement, it took a couple tries to get right. Hi. longer
shooting
about
you
to
in the
die,
back.
so. What's up?
There's a guy shooting you in the back.
Ooh, get a death save off a badass or boss. Nice.
Fine. Mine. Inventory.
Energy stop!
Told you we need to get somewhere to sell shit.
Yeah, well, you can sell shit the place.
Bright Hoof.
No, the place where the DLC can be started from.
Ah, okay.
I know it's the all.
You know what?
I know NTL.
Ah, well, or you know, looked it up.
Also, I've already played this game a bunch. So.
Yes, there is that. We're gonna do this before she disappears on me. Hugs for you, my friend. Stuff that cannot be easily controlled is not at all fun.
All the hugs.
All the hugs. Yeah.
You have the same gun as me. Or at least the same type.
Yeah, the same general idea.
I like it.
I'm feeling better recently. The big trigger was a 39-day cycle. Yeah, see, I had a bunch of people asking me when we found out about the menopause if it was getting my tubes tied that did it. And I had actually asked the doctor that, and she said, well, there's no real way to know that. It's like, well, actually, that makes sense. It's not like you can make a person twice and see... Oh, my inventory is full, too. Yeah. And then see if one works. You do realize that I'm not close enough to either of those, right, Phil? And that is by design? Okay. Let me see.
Not hurt you.
You
much.
suck, so I don't want you. 42 is a nice thing, but fire rate is horrible. There was another one that I had that was 42. That's 19. Or maybe there's not? I mean, high damage is wonderful, but when you can't get it firing off fast enough, that is... does not make it really good. What's that?
Sounds like a you issue. Mine fires fast enough.
Yeah, this one is not as fast. I hate to go backwards.
Fire rate on that one.
What's that?
It's the fire rate on the one you're using. The same thingy as me, basically.
Well, no, that was the handgun. The fire rate on the handgun was 4.5, which wasn't bad, but the reload speed is just...
It's faster than my shotgun, which is 1.75.
Yeah, but shotguns generally do really good that way. Okay, so you are... See, it used to tell you what shit was. Okay, that's a sniper.
It still does. The picture.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you know. Hydra... Okay, what are we dropping that is not nearly as good health-wise, or money-wise? That one. Not even interested, huh? Okay, we'll do that. We'll grab this.
Everything I have. And it's basically sellable.
It's a pretty sword. Alright, so we gotta go find somewhere to sell shit. Sell.
I'm well aware, and I know where.
Okay. All bodies are still unknown, too. doctors. They don't know what they're doing or talking about. Like that quick.
Fire.
I mean,
no. Stop it. Thank you. No, nothing like shots. I'll shoot you in the knees.
We'll shoot you in the knees?
Yes.
The head would probably
The
be a
knee.
little bit better shot, considering that's where the critical hits are.
And the knees are more fun.
Okay.
Ready to bring the arcane pain?
Arcane pain!
Oh, that's you.
Oh, that's you. Sure, Thal. Yeah, there's so many things different from women that are only studied or promoted in men. It's getting better, but while equal treatment is great, the actual treatment sometimes has to be different.
Yep. We are not the same.
Which is very true. And we're just going to leave that at that. But that is very true.
Cleared everyone out and you're still alive, huh? You should better grab that shrine piece. Saves me a trip.
First gonna level up.
Calamity of worrying. An example is the keto diet. The one you see anywhere is the one that works for men. Yeah, see, I don't do diets, so it doesn't really matter for me.
Yeah, same.
We do.
I eat what I eat.
Yeah, we try to do food changes as opposed to diets. Or, like, habit changes, I should say. You are the one that sucked.
So, this guy's totally gonna try and kill us, right?
Totally.
Girls say what?
Yes, totally.
His name is literally Backstab.
That's probably just a coincidence.
Just coincidence. Alright, we're dropping that stuff because it's useless anyway.
Nothing
We're
good.
grabbing that and that.
I already have that, so I don't care. I can. You have volcanic testament.
Yes. I know that one because I've gotten it and Woozy's tried to give it to me and then I gave it to John. So, that is one I definitely know that I've got.
Just making sure.
I appreciate it. At least they're not like $1 and like they were in 3. I don't either. I just find it interesting. Yeah, and they say that, I mean, a lot of diet things for women too. Women lose weight differently. Which, I mean, that's kind of a duh. But what are you gonna do? I am ready when you are, Thel. Actually, I need to go take my pills, so hold on. We got 6 more minutes till Stream Raiders. So, I'll be here.
Yay. This one's better.
Alright, question for everybody. When you take a pill, do you put water in your mouth first and then put the pill in? Or do you put the pill in your mouth first and then drink water to put it down?
Well, I put the pill in first.
Okay. So you're like John. Pill first, Jackie. Has Thel looted all the things yet? What do you think?
Yes.
Pill first so I can keep track of the location of it. Indigo.
MS.
But I got you. Or I got it before it hit me. Alright, are we ready, Phil?
Waiting on you.
What's that?
I was waiting on you.
Tend to lose it? Too, really? I guess it depends on the size of the pill, either. I'm gonna boot Phil out of the game.
What fun would that be?
Let's
Now,
go.
Mr. Backstab.
Go to Mr. Backstab. Oh, look.
Mool-Ah would surely grant you fabuloso well if you completed her shrine.
Huh. Didn't see that coming.
Maybe he stabbed himself?
Mysteries like these course in rivers throughout the universe. Anyhoozle, once the shrine is complete, you get the reward all to yourself.
Talk to you later, Indigo, and... You ready, Phil?
Moolah, the patron god of hate.
Hold on.
Smiles upon your pockets and purses.
And booting Phil sounds like fun of its own. I mean, you know. Alright, where are we going? I need to sell the things and the stuffs.
You go here.
Okay.
There's things and stuff here.
Sitting on my foot. Stop sitting on your foot.
Well,
So
it
we have
depends on the foot.
3 people for pill first. Apparently, I'm the odd one out, huh? I do not do anything normal.
What's normal?
I'm just curious about this kind of thing. You know, I don't think we have
That
done this
caravan
one
looks
yet.
like trouble. Good. Who's that? Are they alive?
Ooh.
A guest. You've traveled such a long way to be here. A little closer won't hurt.
Wasn't that far. Down a path, really.
I can tell you're an expert world hopper, far beyond Brighthoof. And now you're here, in the land of imagination. So, what would you imagine a person like me to say? Ah, your aura is radiant. It's top-notch, I won't lie. But I see a great cloud hovering over you.
I'll kill it. Where is it?
It's skepticism. A cloud of skepticism. You doubt my ability to read your fate. As you should. Those who make fate aren't captive to its whims like the rest of us. Now, fortune I have for you, I know you like. I see a great partnership in your future. If that's the fate you choose to make.
I'm looking at stuff.
Partnership? What kind?
The only limit to your fortune is your imagination. Or your bank maximum. Or your stomach for killing the dreams of lost souls. But it pays fabulously.
There he is.
All you need to do is look into a mirror and say yes to what you see. You've come this far of your own free will. A little farther won't hurt.
Wheel of Fate. Interesting.
It's wet here, eh? Guess I could use a bath to drown someone in.
Go. We have sold the things. We have other things to look at. See if I want to sell them. There's snipers. So I think the thing is the shotguns and the assault rifles just look too similar to me. Yeah, we're not gonna keep that one. You and you. I'm gonna get rid of you. We'll take that one. You. No, I don't want that one. And sell. There are 4. Oh no, that's the, you did see the thing over here, right?
What's the wire now?
You probably already know about the thing. The keeper of the claiming of the lost loot.
Yeah. I've been here before.
We haven't been here before. I have a thing I didn't have. Well, you've been. I haven't.
Fire. There's also this thingy over here.
You quit lighting me on fire.
That was an ice ball.
You quit trying to light me on ice.
How about if I light more fire on ice?
I mean, I don't know. Alright. Are we
So
good?
You love bullshit.
Creepy eye. The heck was that?
Brilliant soul you have.
I was born with it.
Though yours is enviable, I was admiring the lost souls you collected. Place them as an offering in my wheel of fate, and see what fortune is in stock. I mean, in
store for you. In stock.
A token from an old frenemy.
This'll sell well, at least.
That was someone's dream, and you're going to sell it? I thought you were a warrior, not a writer.
Creepy.
You got guns? I got swords.
I got guns. Ooh, I got a purple
Good
gun.
sword. Dagger. Purple sword. Purple sword. Purple sword. Blue axe.
Nice. Do I have any more souls to, no, I don't, Those are the people bouncing around. Okay, you.
I have a corrosive blade.
Fire rate's good, the reload kind of sucks, so we'll give that one a try.
Want one of the swords? They're good. Better than that crappy thing on the back.
Ow! Fell?
Ow.
Ow! I feel my whole body vibrate. It may not hurt, but it's startling, so ow. This one shows 9x7 and this one's 7x9, so that means Thel was here messing with crap. Let's see, what are you? Oh, Hyperion. I do not do Hyperion weapons because they are obnoxious.
Yes, but they're better than Malawan.
They are better than Malawan.
Malawan sucks.
Malawan really
Donkey
sucks.
ball.
Okay, we're gonna sell this crap and then we can wander
I
on
want
to...
to give you a sword.
What is this place? A bullet hell? What did bullets do to end up there?
A gorgeous getaway for fans of barbecue and brimstone.
What?
Will you stand still? I want to give you a sword.
Oh. Poor Thel. I don't stand still for long. You should know that by now. Yeah, I didn't get any swords.
Or do you want an axe?
I don't care. I don't even know if I need it, but, you know, why not? Are we good?
Oh, you need to give me something.
I don't know what I have. Ow!
You have a exit screen button.
I hit the wrong button.
I know
Let's
it.
see. I have a 70 sniper rifle that I'm probably not going to use anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that or anything.
I don't have much anything else good.
But you don't know if it's good to me.
Well, this is true. Let's see. How about we give you that thing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. This feller just trading shit back and forth. Like, why not? All right. What did you give me?
Oh, better than my shotgun.
Better than my current axe or thing. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what the heck that thing is. It's a curved blade thingy. Huh? No, the other one. The one in my place thing. In my inventory. Or in my weapon.
Yeah, decent gun.
Is that a decent gun, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the most accurate necessarily. Got a lot of drift, but it works.
Sword.
My sword. It has corrosive damage. That hurts.
What hurts? What did you do? Thel did something.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I did nothing.
Uh-huh.
But, no, serious. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ah, okay. You said something about that hurts, so... It.
Bit expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Very
No.
nice. That is a lot nicer.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of drifty, lifty stuff, but that's okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's...
If you aim with this gun, the drift isn't.
This one mostly gets the drift when you're shooting lots, so... Which a lot of them do, but...
And this one is bang. And you know, well, it works.
It works.
I'm not gonna use it probably anyway. I got a gun. Now we can leave.
How do we get out of here? These guys are definitely...
Or we could offer more souls. That's also an option.
Nah, I'm ready to go on to the next thing, I think. I think I probably need to absorb more souls for that, right?
Oh, you should have another 25. You got 50.
Okay.
At least I think you got 50. I think.
Oh, we have Stream Raiders. And hashtag get ready. All the hashtag sounds. Doop. And we will
not me.
Do our Stream Raiders. Bloop. Who do we got? We got all the peoples. We're gonna put that bloop and battle. The auto camera doesn't know where it needs to go. There we go. Excellent job, guys! Captain Chess, we have 2 winners, Archer Scrolls, and some gold, and we've got Enigma and Jackie, respectively. Boop. And I got some archery bits. You guys seem to be here, so let's go ahead and do the big guy. Oh! He is big guy. Okay. We got Berserker. There we go. We'll use him. I'm going to put that over there. I don't know why. It sounds like a good idea. Why not? I have no idea what I'm doing here. I do know we will see that in half an hour. Gaming. Oh, I need to do the stupid thing with the stuff tonight. I don't want to.
There! A bridge upturned. Perhaps you could cross over it. Give it a big thwack. Them's a haiku, baby.
Can't give that one a thwack. Wrong direction. Am I following you, Phil?
Yeah, jump in the water.
The what?
In the water.
I don't want to jump in the water. I'll die.
Yes, but you're in a thingy.
What was that?
Yes, you'll get a thingy.
I don't want a thingy. Alright.
Do it. Can't blame you.
Did we crash?
No, random encounter.
It just was taking a long time.
Spawn.
Fought like rubbish. Died nicely though.
That's kind of nice. I can't shoot you if you keep running away. Got your back, though. Dead critters.
Now that's the good stuff.
Yes, I have a gun.
Will you quit moving?
It's not unrealistic, as this be a world.
We got anything good? You. Got Cell letting out the big booms. Guard of salvage. Oh yeah. Sigil. Don't really need. Anything good with what are you going on about though?
No.
Aw, man. It didn't make a big enough boom. Ow! Quit shooting me.
I wasn't shooting you.
You were throwing shit at me? Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, it's if you're not used to doing the sounds, Jackie, it's odd because I mean none of the commands are # hashtag, whatever the hell they're calling it nowadays.
Thingy.
Thingy. Alright. I think we got everything.
Oh, this is a crappy chimney. Doesn't have a hole.
There's no hole in the chimney? There's no Santa coming down.
It's just... Yeah, or anything. Or smoke coming out of it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We've killed all the people, so...
This is someone's house.
Well, it's not anybody's house anymore. They're dead.
Hey. You have no proof.
I guess.
Oh.
Stretch. Stretch, stretch. What do we got? Where are we going next? I don't remember how to get to Brighthoof, so I guess we're going that way. Hydra spells conjure Hydra companion to attack your foes with bolt of elemental energy. Lunging into melee attack. Strike first. Strike hard. No mercy. I do think this will be our last stream raiders of the night.
Don't worry, those jerks at the table can't hear me. It's just us down here. Hey, I know I'm the villain, but I still just wanted to wish you luck on the whole quest thing. Not that you need luck, right? I mean, you're the fate maker.
Jerk. That's shotgun, that's that. Okay. Push pin of discipline. Fire rate isn't as good though. I like the current fire rate on mine. Reload speed is better. I guess let's give that a try and see what it... Oh, that's one of those. Nope, you're going bye-bye. You suck. No. No. No, stop it. But yes, Jackie, that contains all of the wonderful things that Thel and lowercase and everybody else like to try and scare me with.
Lies.
Lies. Not lies.
Nothing but lies.
I has proof. Kind of. I don't really care about ammo.
That
Sell
proof
the
has been
junk.
fabricated.
Consuming calamity of scathing. That's not that much better than mine. Certainly not $6,000 worth of.
Not dollars.
Whatever.
Protect your knees! Don't want to get stuck on guns.
Protect your knees. Oh, well. And it's kind of dollars. I have another raid incoming. CC Ladybug. Hello, CC Ladybug. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I will do the stuff, but yeah.
So he can't do the stuff. Give me just a second. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for coming to my happy little corner of Twitch. How are you? How was raid? How was your stream? Let me get this in and that and copy and shout out. And I'm currently playing with one of my mods. And I'm not sure if the other one's visible,
let's
so.
see how bad this goes. Oh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Go.
Devastation inbound!
Started at first level. That never sucks. that new game smell, that new character smell is always a glorious thing. Folks, if you have not already done so, click that link. Will take you to Miss CC Ladybug, which I am guessing I am saying correctly. I am going to click that link myself. And
Doing Star Wars. Okay, so we want.
There's that. Then I got myself past the tutorial stage to play with my hubby. That's always a good thing. It's nice when you can play with the husbands, you can play with the wives, the significant others, when they are also gamers. It makes life so much easier. It's so much more fun. Yeah, not a game I have played.
What game?
Star Wars. It popped up a second ago, and now it's not there anymore. We need to turn you quiet. Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Star Wars.
Oh, I've played that. It's an MMO.
MMO. It's been 5 years since we last played, so we thought it was best to get used to it again. Yeah, you get into some of those games. I started a playthrough of Fallout 3 and of Oblivion, which is...
Both of you, not the game.
Phil's making himself dizzy.
Before you rise the mighty walls of Breaker. But you're not the only new arrival.
Well, of course not.
A massive skeleton army is sieging the city!
That's instantaneous. instantaneous. So, besides the streaming, how are you? How are things? Always glad to see somebody new.
All welcome.
I'm gonna lurk and go rest your backside.
Relax.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. It's, raid and runs, I understand well. I have had to do them many times. Sitting on your rump can be a little, tiring. Oh, look, there's a dice over there. Or a die.
All that meat just makes you a juicier target.
Cat sitting over there. And help.
What are you going on about?
Inexorable!
Yes, you said there's a die over there. I asked where. You said over there. Over there doesn't help.
I was facing in that direction. I need a better computer chair.
Well, that's settled, isn't it?
My computer chair is a couch. Which you would think comfy. But, you know, when you've been sitting for a while, not so much. Not so much. We could shoot them.
No.
You ready?
I'm already down here.
Oh, okay.
Skelly ships land on the beach, unloading evil cargo of skelly men's and skelly women's.
Why not Skelly Women's?
Well, it says Skelly Women's. I asked John, I said, how do you tell the difference between Skelly Men and Skelly Women? And he said, the hips.
Actually true.
I know it's true.
Well, and that and a few other things, but...
You can't say ribs because I don't have... I'm missing my last set. What's that?
Yes, he's a talking skeleton.
I'm a talking skeleton. Woo. Skelly mage.
Gas. Ow.
Get out.
Got hit in the face with fire.
I'm blood back.
You back?
Hit in the face with fire.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're dead.
No, I'm alive. You're gonna die. And you're gonna die.
Everybody's gonna die. Hi there.
You get a death. And you get a death. You get a second death. You're already a skeleton.
You've already died. Who knows how many times you've died. But you're gonna die again.
Until you stay dead.
Did he just go from level 4 to level 5?
Who? Where? What? Oh,
I had, maybe he was level 5 and he fell down.
I don't think that's how it works.
I know, but he went, I was shooting him and he was a level 4 and then all of a sudden he was a level 5. I think he jumped down and a 5 jumped up. Cold Skelly. Skelly person. I'm gonna go Skelly person because it's easier. I can't see the hips to know if it's one or the other.
Loot.
You looting? Oh. Ow. An itch.
Wait, where'd you come from? Ding back.
Ah, he died.
Yeah.
You didn't beg. Got that going for you.
Oh! Boom! What was that? That looked like fun.
The skeletility blasts a hole in the barrier!
Yay.
The defenses are breached!
I would run if I were you.
What have we here?
I'm now level 5.
Extinction
am I.
event!
Also, I have not actually done any of the level ups because that would have been smart. The hell was that? The hell, don't make those noises at me.
Who says I was making them at you?
Yeah, I know you were making them at me.
You have no empirical evidence.
Except for knowing you for how long, so yeah, I know you were making them at me.
Quite a bit now. It's been a while. Let's say that.
It's been a while. It's been a little while.
Well, I've been following you for more than a year.
See?
Probably a year and 18 or 19 days at this point.
I wonder if I can do that on my end.
What? Follow age?
Well, follow age.
It'd be weird if you followed yourself.
Well, you can do it on some streams. You can do it for somebody else, but I don't know if it's going to show it. No. Okay. I'll have to see if I can figure out a way to do that. I'm subscribed to myself, which is odd.
Interesting.
But I have a 5 subscription. All right, I'm doing my thing. Ooh, that's a good thing to have.
Your thing?
Thing. My levels.
Not your fault.
My levels things.
Yeah, I do that when they pop up, basically.
Yeah, I usually don't, because I just don't think about it. Constitution. There we go.
Always handy, especially for my character.
It's handy for me, too. Alright, I did the things.
Yeah,
now I
but
have
my character's abilities drain my own health to do more damage or damage other things.
Yeah, see, that's why you didn't take that. I don't like drained health. I need all the health I can get.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Shall we continue, Mr. Smartass?
You see a lone figure fighting back against the endless tide of skelly-men.
Should probably end soon. I mean, 217.
Though his armor is scarred by 100
probably
battles,
should.
his honor is untarnished. It's Helen and Mike!
Helen and Mike!
Oi! You, citizen! Over here!
Yeah, I'm a dead guy. I'm not a citizen.
Well, I mean, you might be a citizen. You live here, so it's kind of a thing, right? Okay. Let's talk to Paladin Mike to give everybody the amusement, and then we can go ahead and get off here. Or let Phil go to bed. There's a gun over here. Or a thing over here.
Hey!
There's a what, where, over where?
There was a thing over in the safe. Baby safe. Yeah, pretty much if one person has something in one of those, the other person will have that. So not the same thing, but like it might be a gun for me and an award for you, but there's still going to be something in there always.
Well met, friend.
It was a pistol.
There you go. All right, shall we?
I'm waiting.
I saw you fighting the undead on the beach. Glad I'm not the only one giving these bony pricks a hard time.
Didn't know paladins got to swear so much. Might have signed up myself.
Do I bloody look like I've got time for manners lessons? I'm up to my codpiece in undead. They came out of nowhere.
Aye, the Dragon Lord has returned. I've seen for myself.
The Dragon Lord? Bollocks, we'll have to deal with him later. Right now, we have to break this siege.
I love this part.
The undead have catapults lobbing skeletons over the walls. I need you to destroy them. Here, take this C4.
Tina, I know you like explosives, but can you make it more fantasy themed than C4?
Right. Good catch, yeah.
Yeah, right. Here, take this, fantasy 4. I'll help the villagers get to safety. Fight through the siege fields and use that fantasy 4 to blow the catapults to kingdom bloody come!
Alright, Thel. Shall we let you go to bed?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear that after winning the Olympic gold medal in alpine skiing, Peekaboo Street became a receptionist at a hospital's intensive care unit? She was banned from answering the phone, however, due to confusion with callers who would hear, "Peekaboo, ICU." Oh.
Seriously.
I give you one guess who that was. Thank you, lowercase. Oh, all right. Go ahead and hop out, Thel, and I will hop out myself. If I hop out, it's just going to kick you out anyway, so. Okay, we do have 4 minutes until Stream Raiders, so we are going to hang for a couple minutes to do Stream Raiders 10 out of 10. I don't know that you can't rate your own. You cannot rate your own.
I agree.
I'll be glad once I can start getting, you know, color in my armors and things. Well, I mean, you can, but nobody listens to it because, I mean, yeah.
I already have color in my armor.
How did you manage that? Oh, because you did the thing at the place. I didn't do the thing at the place.
No, I did it at the start when I created my character.
Oh. Ah, see, I kind of rushed through it, so. We'll get
also,
there.
I have more color than you.
Well, yes. I look menacing and evil, though. I will say that.
You look gray.
I look gray. I mean, I do look gray, but I will be non-gray.
I look white.
Eventually. All right, Thel. You go get some sleep.
I shall attempt.
You shall attempt. You'll succeed well enough.
At some point.
Good night, dude.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. All right. And with that, we will go ahead and get out of here. I do want... Yes, I can. I have that power. I don't know how much you have that power. I mean, you know... Don't listen to lowercase. He's not allowed to do his own things and stuffs. What's funny is he's the one that made that command too. Demoted with love. We can go with that. We can go with that. All right. So we got 2 minutes, so let's chat for a minute. 'Cause why not? We got nothing else. If you're here and amused, love it if you drop a follow. Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing. You can't... you guys cannot promote yourselves. That is not how that works. You can't. It's not... You can't. No. No, 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 no. No promoting yourself. It's not allowed. I just don't know about you guys. Trying to get away with things and stuffs. How dare you? So he has all the games. This is just what's installed. We'll have to do a like a channel point redeem for choose Cat's game from the I just did. Oh. Garden Story is adorable. Garden Story is just absolutely too cute. It is silliness and it is adorableness. You are a little grape. You're a little grape named Concord. Because, of course, why wouldn't you be named Concord? It is cute. It is cute, and I recommend it. I don't think it's a... well, no. If it's a play everywhere, then it's not. If you can get it, if you see it, get it. It's like... It's very old school Zelda. Like. Yeah. It is kind of old school Zelda like. We're just gonna go ahead and pop that up real quick. Just so you can see the inside of it. You can even hear by the music, it's very much a Zelda-like kind of idea. You run around, you do little quests. You have a backpack to carry things. Ta-da! You talk to peoples. Nothing real difficult, but it is cute. And I mean, who doesn't want to be a Concord named Grape? Who doesn't want to be a grape named Concord? That's our resident frog. I don't remember what his name is. Silly. Another Day in Paradise. But yeah, it's adorable. It is a time killer game-ish, but I mean, it's got a story and you don't necessarily need to just, you know, wander around and just kill time. You can do things. You've got enemies to fight. You've got little missions to do. It's cute. Let's see, we have elderberry. Elderberry. Paper bark. We could repair the paper bark from critical damage, but we need Fuji. I wonder what Fuji is. Ah! But it's withered. Plum. Originally called the spores needed to grow lilies within the thing. We call it the stacks, a large collection of unreadable books worn from time and use. Venture below to obtain the spores we need. Be careful, the same rat that's eating the library will block your way. You'll probably want to use the shield that Rana, gave you. You'll need protection down there. Whatever calls to the rot down there will not be easy to get past. Unlock the stacks. Ugh. But yeah, so it is silliness and it is cuteness. That's fine. But yes, it is adorable. Mine is through Game Pass, but it is one of those that if they drop it out of Game Pass, I will buy. Because it's just too cute. Just too cute. One of those silly little games. You love the silly little games. All right, we have some Stream Raiders to do. We look like we should be okay. We've got a whole bunch of critters. Let's do, I guess, what do we have? We have mostly melee, so we're gonna put that there. And final battle. Even if we lose this, we'll just pick this one up on Monday. Kill the critters! Get them all! Well, that was easy. Somebody is getting some gladiator scrolls, and that somebody is Enigma. Back to the map. And that is going to be it for Stream Raiders for today. That is going to be it for everything for today. Let me pop you over to... I have an ending screen. I don't really do much with it, but I have an ending screen, which is supposed to have credits, but it doesn't really. Let me see who we can go pass our raid on to. We've had a couple raids, and let's send people on to the next person to raid. We have Bloop. Love the end stream thing. I think it's cute. I need to get credits that work better there. But you get to see my wonderful little profile picture up close or bigger, which you don't normally get to see. What do we got? Nice thing is I also don't have to worry about you guys seeing, the side of me. I don't know. I think I'm going to send you over to Kojiro. He is doing interactive Minecraft, so that's always fun to terrorize him with. It's always fun to mess with the Kojiro. So head on over there. I am going to see you over there. In the meantime, I will see you guys on Monday. I hope you have a good evening and the rest of your stream. There he is. Good night, Enigma. Sweet dreams, my friend. Enjoy. Thank you for being here. I so very much appreciate it. All right, guys. Head on over to Kojiro. Let him know he is part of Wild Raid, and I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Now, what we do... Get wild with the raid! Oh, jeez. Welcome, Raiders! You are showing up at a very awesome time. For those who don't know me, I am Kojiro, and this is interactive Minecraft challenges. Back